Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's. I've hunted through looking for those alphabet 10p's. It looks like we might have bags and sealed bags, so we get to see what we get more success from. We are though looking for those alphabet letters. This is a 2019 book we've still yet to fill. We've got the letters C, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, O, R, T, U and V, so plenty still to tick off for 2019. Because of the scarcity of the 2019s though, we have started a 2018 book as well, to see if we can finish a second 2018 book before we finish the first 2019. Good going on this. A, C, E, F, G, L, N, O, P and V. So, plenty more to fill in this book as well. Without further ado, let's get into these coins. So let's jump into some questions then. We've still got questions coming in from the sealed £2 coin giveaway. There are so many questions on there that's taking an age to get through, but thank you for all the questions. They are now, wow, it's come up on the little comment saying this was a year ago and I'm still working through these comments. Unbelievable. First question comes from Dennis Fitzpatrick, who says, where'd you get your inserts from in your album and what football team do you support? The inserts I have in my book I get from Rafttree kindly sends them to me, and the football teams, I don't really support a local a club football team. I will watch national games if I'm available. I won't go out my way to watch it, so it's the Euro starting very soon, isn't it? So maybe I'll watch that if I'm available, but who knows. Tony Craig says, would you ever get your favourite coins made into rings for you and your future better half? No, I wouldn't deface coins like that, not at all. I like my coins in coin form. I'm not going to be turning any of my coins into jewellery of any kind. Womble Ali Collect says, hello Christopher. As we all know, you like Star Wars, so my question is, you have been asked to pick 3 designs to go on chocolate coins. What would they be and why? I hope you're all well. And well to best. What? I think it's supposed to be best wishes Womble. It says Bassett. Womble. But yeah, Womble Ali, I have met Womble Ali on a couple of occasions. Lovely person. Thank you for your kind and continued support of my channel. 3 designs from Star Wars to go onto UK chocolate coins. Oh wow, crumbs. Well, it seems sense to take one from the prequels, the original trilogy and the sequels, I guess. So my prequel coin, let's have Darth Vader themed trilogy. So I want maybe Hayden Christensen, Anakin kneeling to the soon to be Emperor Palpatine just prior to the Order 66 being issued, and then maybe in Return of the Jedi, maybe him throwing the Emperor down the great big chasm, and then I guess Darth Vader in the sequel trilogy, maybe the burnt crisp mask that Kylo Ren keeps. So yeah, our 3 ages of Darth Vader, I guess. Martin says, hi Christopher, keep safe. And well mate, I'd like to see Hammer films on coins and Only Fools and Horses. What's your favourite film that you can watch countless times? Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. I dread to think how many times in my lifetime I've watched that. I probably watch it about once a month. I just love the film, and every now and again whilst I'm doing a long edit, I'll have something playing in the background, and I tend to lean towards putting that on. But yes, outside of Star Wars, my favourite film is Silence of the Lambs. It's such a good film. I love Hannibal Lecter is such a creepy character. Life of Bran says, what would you like to see more? A set of Doctor Who 50p's or £2, or a set of Harry Potter 50p's or £2, considering these are both British creations? I get told I look like Harry Potter enough. I don't need to be bringing Harry Potter into my channel, so I would on that decision pick Doctor Who. Not that I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. I remember watching the first revamped season with Christopher Eccleston in it, and then catching the odd Christmas special. But yeah, Doctor Who wasn't really my thing, I must admit. Oh, it's a 2018. To start off this bag, what's it going to be? O for Oak. Amazing. Awesome stuff. We got one. Jacob Tucson says, amazing videos, keep up the work. What would you do if you found a whole sealed bag of Kew Gardens? Spontaneously combust, I think, and have to bleep out what I'm saying, because that would be, I mean, finding a Kew Gardens is the holy grail of UK coin hunting. Finding a sealed bag of it, that would be unbelievable, and that would be one of the prized pieces in my whole collection. John Jorgensen says, I have seen your videos, the new Mr. map of countries you have of coins from, but is there any way to see if you have a list of these countries, or maybe shorter, the countries you're missing, so that we can see? So yeah, I log all my world coins, most of my UK coins, over on New Mister. I think you can go in and view the collection and see a list of countries that I've got on there. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, my collection is open to be snooped on over on New Mister, and if you have a New Mister account and you want to have a look, you feel free to. Lots of people saying thank you for doing the giveaway. Alex, oh, this is a surname. Alex Tishchenko, I apologise if I mispronounced your name, says, hi Christopher, has anyone from your family ever collected coins? In my case, my uncle gave me a few coins to start with when I was about 10 years old. You're doing a great job indeed. I enjoyed watching your videos. The only person in my sort of family that collected coins is my father, who would buy annual sets rather than hunting through circulating coins. But yes, I think, to the best of my knowledge, he's the only person in my immediate family that collects coins. My little brother was kind of interested in it very early on when I was starting to get some success on with the YouTube channel. He used to help out with some of the videos, but I think that has died a death with him, unfortunately. Finley Bice says, which other... Whoa, what happened there? I've clicked the wrong button. Which other country's currency do you enjoy collecting apart from England? I've got a soft spot for Canadian coins. I'm half Canadian, my mother being Canadian, so I quite like Canadian coins. And there are some beautiful coloured coins as well that have been sent in the PO box, which I really, really liked. The US coins, the State Park and Reserves, isn't it? That set, they are absolutely stunning designs. From the earliest ones to the latest, newest ones, they are absolutely beautiful. But I like coins that are a bit different from the ones we see. So if I like sort of the weird shaped coins, the ones that got really high denominations, even if it's not quite... It's not a valuable coin, it's just hyperinflation sometimes with some of these countries. Yeah, designs I haven't seen before. The ones that sort of test my knowledge, my guessing of where coins are from, I guess are quite fun to look at. Frankie Franks, a long-time supporter and Discord moderator, says, a little luck lol, what order would you put the Star Wars film in? What order do you watch it? You watch 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. And I guess Rogue One, where would I place Rogue One? I would probably watch Rogue One after Revenge of the Sith and Solo around that time as well. But we'll maybe watch them as standalone after you've watched the Skywalker saga. In terms of my favourites, my top 3, Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, no, I'm going to change that, Return of the Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker, and Revenge of the Sith. I like the last 3, all the sequel trilogies. Out of the standalone ones though, Rogue One is amazing. Kai Thompson says, what would be the best way to store your coins? The coin books are pretty good. The ones I use in my coin hunts for sort of short to medium term. Anything more than sort of 3, 4, 5 years and it's going to start toning them. Unfortunately, it's just the nature of things. They are metal rusts, metal corrodes, metal tones. Unless you are keeping them in perfect vacuum in a completely climate controlled environment, they will, given enough time, corrode. So the longer term, I put mine in coin flips, the little plastic squares with a little mylar plastic window that is chemically inert. So longer term, that's probably best bet. Ian Ritchie says, there's some beauties within those bags. Great giveaway. What do you plan to do for your birthday? Which you would celebrate shortly before the planned giveaway. Yes, so that was a comment from a year ago, and yes, it is rapidly approaching my birthday at the moment. No plans at the moment. We're still in these weird times where we can't really do anything. Last birthday, I think I just had a barbecue in the garden with my household. So yes, nothing planned. Maybe next year, or do something interesting. Michael Barber says, if I was to replace cricket as the C coin, it would be with images of crowns, the coins. And if I could replace M for his name, it would be with monarchy. That's not a bad idea. I like C for crowns. I understand why it is cricket, but cricket doesn't do anything for me, so I would definitely change cricket too. Janet Smith says, my question is, Christopher, you come across you come across as a quite private man. How do you deal with the fame and adoration that comes with being the most popular coin tuber? Is it hard? Do you enjoy it? That's very, very flattering of you. Maybe it's flattering to try and win the giveaway. I mean, is it fame and adoration? I don't think so. I am hardly insert famous person's name. So yes, I don't think I'm not. I wouldn't class myself as having fame or notoriety. The most popular coin tuber, there are some in the States that are higher than me in sort of subscriber counts, and I'm sure that someone will overtake me at some point. But yeah, I mean, it's important to have a separation. There is Christopher and there is Christopher Glex, and there are some things in my day-to-day life that is not something that will impact on the YouTube channel, I guess. And it's important to have that divide. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to really say on that. But thank you for your flattering words. Lots of people saying thank you. Oh, Lee Reed says, great giveaway. If you could buy any Royal Mint annual set, which year would you go for? 2009. It's got to be. You got to get that Q Guns. That's the most expensive one going, isn't there? So I'd tick that one if it's for free. Spike Lawrence says, such a cool giveaway. Have you ever played video games, and what's your favourite one? Yes, prior to, well, mainly the YouTube channel has been the big obstacle, because I spend so much time recording, editing, uploading videos. I used to play video games morning, noon and night. When I was in college and university, the amount of hours that I skipped studying just to play video games. The game I've played the longest, I haven't played for a long time though, was RuneScape, the sort of online MMO RPG. I played that from probably 2006 for the best part of, 15 years or so. And it's a game that I probably will eventually come back to. And the amount of times I've gone, right, I'm done with this, I'm never playing this again. And then 12 months later, I'm logging back in again. But yeah, I've picked up Minecraft again. Some of the other coin tubers that were playing Minecraft tempted me back to it, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Somebody called Emma says, do you have any cool stories about the coins you have, like how you came to have it? Oh, good question. There's nothing really jumps out in my mind. I mean, people have been very generous giving me coins, sending me coins in the PO box. That's been absolutely flabbergasting. There is a little polar bear behind my head somewhere. I can't quite spot it. My eyesight is terrible. Oh, there it is. There it's right there. It's reversed. So in my mind, it's that side. No, it shouldn't be. But it was right there. That was sent in by a very, very kind gentleman. It came in a box, and there was a big import fee to pay. And I gambled and thought, you know what? Let's pay this import fee and see what's in there. And it totally was worth it. And I was very, very grateful. And we've been corresponding over email a couple of times as well. So yes, I was very, very grateful for that. Interesting story about coins. So there was a £2 coin hunt I did. And I hunted through, I think it was about £1,000 worth of, no, it was £500 worth of £2 coins, and I got diddly squat, absolutely nothing, other than sort of the common commemorative ones. So I went into town to pay my coins back into the bank so I could get more out, dumped it in the coin machine, off I toddled, paid for my parking. What came out? An Olympic Beijing handover £2 coin. So I got a better coin from the change in parking than I did from a £500 coin hunt. That's probably my best coin finding story, I guess. The Ginger Collector says, what's your least favourite commemorative UK coin? It would have to be either Benjamin Bunny, just because the amount that I have seen, and that many of you will probably have seen, but in terms of design, it's Benjamin Britten. And it's not a coin I hate, it's just a coin that the design doesn't really do much for me. Here we go. Vicky Waddle says, great giveaway, Christopher. Question for you. In the Star Wars movies, apart from the main characters, who is your favourite? And where would you like to live if you were in the Star Wars universe? Oh, good question. I would like to pick a planet to live on. Something that's quite temperate. Oh, the Coruscant would be quite exciting, though. I don't know. Like, Alderaan, prior to the events of A New Hope. I think that would be quite cool. Naboo would be a cool country, a cool planet to live on. Apart from Star Wars main characters, my favourite enduring Star Wars character was Grand Admiral Thrawn, a character that was first created for the first series of books that were written expanding on the Star Wars lore. And there was a trilogy and then a duology and then a couple of standalone books about him. And then when Disney wiped the slate clean and started again, they've reintroduced him into, it was Rebels actually, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Rebels first, I believe. Yes. It definitely was Rebels, and I was so excited about that, and he was portrayed so well, and the voice acting and it was just perfect. And then we had a new trilogy come out focusing on Grand Admiral Thrawn, and now a second trilogy that's the second book has just come out, and I can't wait to listen to that one on my audiobook diddly dee. But yes, so yeah, lots of Star Wars questions today. But yes, other than him, Mara Jade, I've got one of my prized Star Wars collected items. I don't know if it's here in my storage unit. Is a picture of Shannon McRandall, who portrayed Mara Jade, a very sort of niche character in old Star Wars lore. She posed as her in one of the trading card games, and she was there it was the first Star Wars celebration outside of the USA that my dad kindly took me to when I was younger. And out of all of the Star Wars actors that were there, I picked to get her signature and her autograph on the little thing, and it says to Christopher, best wishes, Shannon McRandall, Mara Jade, or something to that effect. But yeah, that's one of my favourite bits of my sort of Star Wars collection. But there we go. With that being said, though, let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go, our finds from today's hunt, the Oath and Team. We've already got in the book, but it's in much better condition than the one that's in the book. And I don't normally do this, but I am going to swap it out because the one I've got is pretty gross. 2 jerseys, a Guernsey, and this one was from, I can't remember, Bermuda. That was it, Bermuda, which is very, very cool. And this one I kept off the side just because as I was flicking through, I noticed there's quite a bit of a weak strike on this side, so some of the lettering around the rim hidden, or not as clear as it should be. So one for my oddities box, but let's get that. I'll just show you the O that's already in there, and just that is why we're going to be replacing it, because it looks like someone has had an accident on that coin. Out it comes, and in goes its nice, shiny, lovely replacement. Well, there we go. We can't complain if we find one. They're so scarce to come by. It's a lovely, lovely find. But as ever, all that leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!